Okay, I think we are live. Hey, Barbara, your first one here. How you doing? Ooh, a lot of lemon in that one. Sour. Add a little more water. Hi, Tracy. I hope y'all can't hear the fan. Got the fan running behind me. Hi, Marsh. That was a fun stream last night, Marsh. I love seeing you draw and sketch. So I'm not throwing down a man card right now, but I got myself sitting over here. Uh, and so I swatched out. These inks are not dry yet, but I swatched out my Jane Davenport inks, which we're going to use to color with today. But I got some happy mail first, and oh my gosh, I cannot believe what Janet sent me for Christmas. Wait till y'all see. Let me get my voice going here. Let's see. Chrissy K. Tracy. Yep, that's the Dee Dee Barbie. With this is Keisha's mascot from Keisha's Creations, and when I saw it at Hobby Lobby, I had to get one just because of Keisha. So she's I did post a picture of her on Instagram this morning. So she's on IG if y'all want to see her. Oh my gosh. Hi, Pamela. You'll keep it. Oh, good. I hope so. I hope you'll keep the Tuesday streams because they're fun. I mean, I enjoy them. I enjoy them. Did you see what I got? I'm going to send to you, Marsh, after the. I won't get it to you before Christmas, and I've pretty much read it, but I wanted to read it. I got this for you, Marsh, for Christmas. I got the Mad Stocking stuffer for you. It's all different comics, Mad comics from the past, from different eras, from the 60s, 70s, 80s. But anyway, so yeah. Merry Christmas, Marsh. It's just not going to get there before Christmas. Let's see. And then I showed y'all Wednesday. Wednesday goes to, let me turn off the overhead light. This is for Samantha for her birthday. So that'll go to her for her birthday, which is right after Christmas. And so let's see. I don't think other than some happy mail and some cards, and I've got a few things to show. And hi, Debbie Bruce. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Debbie. Hi, Kimberly. Northern Lights. Who else? Oh, that's don't worry. Yeah, well, that's all right, Marsh. I've got some of your art before. And so let's see. Linda, Janet. There's Janet. I can't wait to show y'all what Janet got me for Christmas. Oh my gosh. Y'all are gonna freak. Y'all gonna freak. Go freak, people. Hi, Missy. Hi, Becky Kalura. Thank you for your card. I got cards, and Becky sent me one of her handmade, they're copies, prints of her drawing. So she did these Zentangle Christmas cards, which I did buy and I even bought some for Denise. So thank you, Becky, for that. So I do have some cards to show. I got, some happy mail from Norma. That's why there's a shadow here. There's a box over here. And we're going to play with my Jane inks. I've already swatched them. They're still wet. I just swatched them this morning, but they have a glitter in them. There you go. Look, see, they're still wet, but you see the shine to them? Look at that. And they're all named after Hollywood movie stars. Now, the label was off of one, this yellowy, I have to look up who that one is. Let me get a pointer. Do I need a pointer? I haven't used my pointer in a while. Where's my pointer? Hang on. Let's see. No, that's not it. Where's my pointer? I'm reaching up over you guys. Probably seeing my shirt and everything. Here it is. Okay. So let me get my pointer. I got a Tora pointer. which I love, love, love my Torah pointer. And anytime I'm reading and want to point at something, I use my Torah pointer. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going to read off the I'm going to read off the names of the inks. They're named after Hollywood stars. Like I said, don't know this one. Then there's Marilyn, and I'm gonna guess. I'm probably pretty good at the guessing of these Hollywood names. Which Hollywood star it is. Yes, I knew it would take. It took me about 30 minutes to swatch these out and write the names and everything. So I didn't figure y'all wanted. We're going to use them today. We're going to use them, Janet, in my coloring. So we are going to use these in a serene page. Plus, I have a couple other options to color today. Okay, so Marilyn, which Marilyn Monroe, Jean. I'm thinking Jean Hayworth, Elizabeth Taylor, Veronica Lake, Claudette Colbert. I think that's how you say it. Catherine Hepburn, Jane Mansfield, Lucille Ball, Josephine Baker, Dorothy Lamour, Rita Hayworth, Audrey Hepburn, Doris Day, Grace Kelly, and Faye Dunaway. I'm thinking I got the right last names. But the first names are the names of all her inks. So those are the names of all her inks. Marilyn, Jean, Elizabeth, Veronica, Claudette, Catherine, Jane, Lucille, Josephine, Dorothy, Rita, Audrey, Doris, Grace, and Faye. So I hope I got them right. I didn't look them up, so I don't know. Zandra probably knows. Zandra knows everything, Jane Davenport. Hi, little sister. Hi, CMP. CMP, Cat and Paste. Y'all need to go look her up on Instagram. Has awesome color book pages like every day. And Julie Topaz, I'm wearing one of the bracelets she gave me when we met in. Oh, yeah. Well, you mean Norma. You mean Norma? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've got a box here. I got a box here from Norma. So we're going to open that. So we're going to do that. So I hope everybody's having a good day. And so let's see. I keep my Torah pointer nicely boxed, protected. I love my Torah pointer. Okay, so yeah, so let me set this down. It's gonna dry here. If y'all miss seeing me this morning, I did post myself on IG. I posted myself on IG with Keisha Creations Bird. Yeah, it's a whole story. You have to go follow Keisha to know the whole story, but I just posted that. All right. So, what is one of the real cool things about the inks? Let me find the red one. We're going to use the red one especially today. Is this it? The one I want to use? That's kind of a pink one. Hang on. I'm looking for the certain red one. Maybe that is it. When you shake it up, it really goes red. Yeah, that's it. It looks kind of pink till you really shake it up and then it goes red. But here's what's cool about these. I've never seen one exactly like this. I thought, well, I don't know what kind of, does it have an eyedropper in the inside? Because I couldn't remember when Zandra, I've seen Zandra use them. So let me get rid of that. There we go. Hi, Dawn. Anybody else I missed? And if y'all missed Julie, follow Topaz Pearl Girl. She's going back to a 3-ring for next year. And it's awesome. I love it because I love me a 3-ring. Y'all know my Society Idea collectors are pretty much all in 3-ring binders. And so Julie, let me show one because I really liked it. Hang on. I really like this one page. Here we go. There's where I posted. I just posted it just before we came on stream. But let me look up Topaz. So she's posted a whole bunch of new 3-ring ways to journal. But where's my favorite one? Is this it? No. Where's my favorite one? Where is it, Julie? This one. I love this one. Look. And see, what's nice about a 3-ring, you can work on cardstock, paper, and you just punch holes and you just got a 3-ring binder. So isn't that cool? So that's I think these are her, so you can see the tab there, her header pages. So, yeah, the dashboards. That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to think of headers, her dashboards. And I love this one. I just love that one, Julie. I just love it. So go over there and look at Julie's dashboards for each section. And she's got, let me go back over here. Let's go back over this way. There we go. So you can see all the different ones she's got going on. It's very cool. And Julie has, and maybe she's had some, she has some things going on that she may not have been able to art literally every single day. But then again, she may have. But she's been arting like every single day. How many years now? We used to count it in days. Now we can count it in years. Do you ever use metallic watercolors? Yeah, I got these gold ones, Marsh. I got a couple different ones. To me, these are the best metallic watercolors. These Coliro. There's a couple of names from they're called Coliro and something else. And but yeah, these to me are the best, the most shiniest, if you will, watercolor. If I ever recommend any to anybody, these are the ones. And you can also, but they're not real cheap, but they also, and I don't know the name of each one, but you can buy them individually as well. They run about, I don't know, they used to run $5 or $6 for a pan. I don't know what they run now, but I think a set like this, about 25, 30, it was when I bought mine some years ago. I don't know what they are now, but these are really the best. And I think Janet would probably agree with me. Yeah, that's all right, Julie. You got lots going on. You got lots going on. And, but I know that you've been arting every day for years and years and years. So, let's see. Who else am I missing? Tommy Joe. Angie, did you see my morning? I want Keisha to see it. I said something to Keisha. I don't know that she's on IG, but I posted her on IG and I said, Keisha, hi, good morning, Keisha, and her bird. So, y'all get it if you're at Keisha's. But anyway, so if she comes in, I will. She's probably off on, family stuff, but yeah, aren't they the best? Where'd she go? There it is. Totally the best. So, yeah. Hi, Shaz. How you doing? Have you got any of your mail yet? Down under? Okay. And hi, Bacola. There's my little snapdragon. Good morning. So, all right. So we're going to work on play with the inks. And again, I think I named them all correctly according to the Hollywood stars. There's 16 of them, 16 inks. And Hubster bought these for me for Christmas. He said, go ahead and show them. Go ahead and open them and show them on stream. So I did. So I did this morning and they're still wet. But you can see the shimmer to them. You can see the shimmer to them. And I'm going to blame Zandra for enabling because Zandra knows everything Jane Davenport. So let me just move this to the side real quick because I'm not going to play in this. I'm going to, I know what I was going to show you. I was going to show you the stoppers. So you can see you got to shake them up. They're glittery. But look at these stoppers. I love these stoppers. I mean, geek out on the ink stoppers. But what they are, I open them and it's just like a little stopper like this. But look how it works. You push down on this. When it's in the ink, you push down on this and it draws it up into the stopper. Isn't that cool? Look, it's got the little pump action on the top. Isn't that cool? So yeah, I was impressed with that. I geeked out on that stopper. Hi, Leona. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Scrappy girl. Oh, well, that's okay. Yeah, tell her to watch the replay. I'm sure she's either sleeping or with the family stuff. So yeah, Angie, just let her to watch the replay. Or I don't know. I don't even know if she is on IG, but she could go look on IG. Let's see. That's Jane. Yes, Shaz. And Shaz has got. Do you have some of these inks yet, Shaz? I know Shaz has some Jane Davenport. Shaz is in Australia, and so is Jane Davenport. So let's see. I think I missed something. Janet and Marsh are talking about some inks. Christine G. Let's see. I know, right, Pacola? I know. I was geeking out on that stopper. Good on you, Jane. Okay, so I'm going to move this to the side and I'll show you the little rub-ons that I got with it. And and I do have, I got to say, y'all know I have these, the little layer cake wheels. So I have 4 of the layer cake wheels. Well, she has 5 more. And yes, I ordered those. No, Hubster ordered those for me for my birthday, which is in February. So I have the other 5 wheels coming for my birthday. Yes. So let me show you the rubbers. And I do have a squeaky chair. Every time I move, I know it squeaks, but I ain't getting rid of it. I love my squeaky chair. So it came in this bag, these rub-ons. So let me show you those. And then I want to show you my Happy Mail. And then we're going to play with Jane's inks in a couple of color books. I have a couple color books. We're going to play in Serene for one. If y'all if y'all don't know what the Serene color book is, I don't even know if you can get it anymore. But yeah, we're going to work in Serene. So let me show you the rub-ons that I got. So there's 2 sheets of each, and they're not in any order now because I've made a thumbnail. I posted the inks on IG, and I used them for thumbnails, so I spread them all around on the table, so they're not in any order. But there's 2 sheets of each. There's 2 of those. And let's see, let's get them together. Here we go. 2 of these. And 2 of these. Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll do a giveaway today. You want me to give away some Jane Davenport rub-ons today? Might do. And then these. So there's 4 different ones. So I could do this, because I'm going to keep one for myself. But I could do 2 in the U.S. and 2 international. These will be easy to mail. What do y'all think? Would y'all like a giveaway of Jane Davenport rub-ons? And you just, any popsicle stick or any kind of rub-on tool. I have the basic gray rub-on tool. So hi, Tina. So yeah, that's what we'll do today. We'll give away 4 sheets, and I hope they'll fit in my envelope. Let me see. Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure they will. Let me make sure they're going to fit in these envelopes. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And I already mailed out all the other Happy Mail. So everything's been mailed out for everybody. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I'm going to have to trim it down just like 1/8 of an inch on the sides. See, just going to have to trim it down just a tiny bit to make them fit in these envelopes. But there we go. That's what we'll do. We're going to give away 4 of these today because she said 2 of each. Well, there's 2 of each in the set. So we'll do that. We'll give 2 international and 2 US people. Okay? We'll do that after a while. We're not going to do it right now. Got to hang around a while. Hang around a little bit, and we'll do this for a giveaway after a while. Okay. So, and it comes in this nice little pouch. Look at the cover. That's what the cover it's printed. The pouch is printed. So I'll put this pouch in a journal, in one of my journals just to keep collage fodder and stuff in it. Okay, so that's settled. That's settled for a giveaway after a while. Let me put it. Don't y'all let me forget. Oh, I know y'all won't let me forget. I'm going to put it right over there so we can. Okay, so let's see. Hi, Jane Doe, Icy, Barbara Every. Seriously slacking. Let's see. Thank you, Tina. Thank you. So yeah, Marsh streamed last night. I watched him draw some Ninja Turtles, and we talked. Everybody talked movies, and I love his channel is very. I like her little foot showing. Very chill. Okay, so first let me show you some of my Christmas cards I got. I probably have missed showing some of the cards. I have them all taped to my pantry door. That's where I tape all my Christmas cards every year. So If I've missed showing yours, I'm sorry. It's on my pantry. So I showed you Becky Kalor. She made these. Let me get a sip of my water here. I got to get my voice going. Hi, Terry Lynn and Scrappy Girl, Dana, Rashish. Who else am I missing? Tina O. Let's see. So good morning, everybody. And then I got this one. This little Starla sent this, and I love that it came in. Let me cover up. Well, it's my PO box, so it's okay. Hang on. So she sent me in the little envelope in the clear not acetate, not vellum, whatever this is called. She sent this little card, and it's so cute. So thank you, Starla. And then I got this one from Lady Jan and Mr. Bear. Lady Jan and Mr. Bear, and it's like a photo right there. See, I think it might be a photo of her tree. I'm not sure. And then she sent all this stuff, because she and I we're all about the Middle Ages and Cadfael and Sister Fidelma and all that. So she has all this little stuff. So I have not read this. I waited for this. I waited for y'all to read the little zine she put in here. But she has all different little poems and things, and her sentiment that came on the card. If y'all want to read that, and then how to know you're middle aged. You don't understand what the young peasants are talking about. Your eyes hurt to read Chaucer in weak candlelight. You've come to hate rowdy taverns. You constantly worry you might have contracted the Black Death. You don't know or care who Blondel is sleeping with. The Crusaders look younger every year. I'm not telling you the numbers. I'm just reading each one. You struggle with new technologies such as heavy plow and the longbow. You find Gothic architecture too modern. You keep forgetting who the king is. You dream of buying a second hovel in France. So yeah, I just love that Lady Jan, and I'm going to put this with her Cadfael, my Cadfael stuff. And then here's a picture of Cadfael there, the actor who played him, Derek it's either Jacoby or Jacoby. I'm not sure how you say his name, but that's who played Cadfael. And of course, Lady Jan and I've read all the books. No Christmas card. Oh, that's all right. You're welcome. Okay. So let's see what I don't have any idea what this is. I have no idea. Is it an excerpt from the books or the okay, let's see. In the forest I think it's an excerpt from one of the books or the show. In the forest en route to Ashby Manor to search out clues regarding a young novice and a murdered elderly cleric, Cadfael encounters the young knight Jane. Well, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Janyan, on horseback on his way to fight for the Empress Maud. Jane, it's Janyn. Janyan comes up behind him and hails Cadfael. Janyan, good day, brother. Cadfael halts his mule as Janyan comes alongside. Cadfael, oh, good day. And I'm not going to do an accent. Am I still on the right track to Ashby Manor? Janyan, you are. Conversation then ensues regarding the war between Empress Maud and King Stephen, in which Janyan pointedly says, for every man for sale, there's a buyer. Well, Godspeed, brother. He mounts his horse. Janyan, though if you want to be at Ashby by Christmas, I should get off that thing and carry it. Janyan spurs his horse, leaving Cadfael in the road. Cadfael leans over, pats the horse, and whispers, mule, in the mule's ear. Take no notice, Daisy. Softly clicking, Cadfael then rides Daisy down the trail to Ashby Manor. Dear Miss Dee and family, may this Cadfaelian mini chronicle reach you in time for Christmas tide. Hugs from Bear hugs and blessings from Jean and Gary, Lady Jan and Mr. Bear of Quail Hill. Wishing you a merry, medieval, marvelous Cadfaelian Christmas. She doesn't make something easy to read, does she? A brief Cadfellian tale as told by Ellis Peters in The Devil's Novice. That's the excerpt from that book. Ellis Peters is the author. Well, it's a pseudonym for um, the name of the person that wrote it. Okay, so there we go. Well, I'm going to keep that in here because I want to put this. I'm going to put the card in my Cadfell collection. I have my Cadfell collection. So thank you, Lady Jan and Mr. Bear. And I did not read any chat I did not read any chat while we were talking. I mean, while I was reading. Okay, so this is from this one's from Riri. And no, this one's from wait, sorry, got the wrong one. This one's from Devin. I'm trying to read the little address labels. And this one is from Devin. Okay, so let's see. I already showed y'all Riri's. Riri had that little pop-up, the pop-up, what do you call it? Nativity. So I showed you that one last time. Okay, so this one's from Devin, and she's put some of her art in here and some of her tags, and a little sticker, a little sticker in here, and nice sentiment. Thank you so much. And here's the tag right here. Oh, what's back here? Topper for tag once received. Oh, maybe this is what she means. She means she wants me to put this in here, the ribbon in here. Put the ribbon through there. She just left it flat on the back. So this is one of her. She does a lot of jelly plating. Devin does. I haven't seen her in here yet. Hi, let's see. Who else am I missing? A lot of people coming in. Hi, Beth. And so anyway, this is, I'm sure, jelly plated on the back. And then one of her other little, she does jelly plating and image transfers on her jelly plate. I love these, Riri. I'll put these in my one of my art journals as well. What's this? A little Christmas Santa? A little Christmas Santa stamp. So thank you guys for all the cards. I got one more here. Oh, and Arlene, she'd already sent me a snowman. Then now she sent me a gingerbread man. So she sent me 2 cards, girl. So she sent me to put together a snowman. I mean, a gingerbread man and some other little goodies in here. So thank you, Arlene. Now I have a snowman and a gingerbread man. I actually put my snowman over here in my box to use in my December daily. So I'm going to put this over here with him as well. So with the Christmas tree and the snowman, I'm going to use those in my December daily. So thank you, Arlene, and everyone. One and all. So all those cards will go up on my pantry. Let's see. Okay, so now I've got a box here from Norma, and she did not say not to show it, so I'm showing it. Norma, thank you, Norma. So it's a box here. I'm gonna keep the box over here and show y'all what is in it. So look at these. Look at these little snowmen. Look at these little snowmen. So what? I'm gonna have to take a picture like this and send it to Norma. So yeah, more Barbie friends. Aren't they adorable? They're stuffed. I know. Aren't they so cute? So yeah. So thank you. Look at the what do you call it? She's got a little wire going, the ear muffs. So I'm going to set those right here for now. Then she sent me this dishcloth for Christmas dishcloth. And look, it's really nice inside there. Terry cloth. I should leave this out. No, I'll get ink on it. I don't want to do that. She sent me one of her pieces of art, which I do have another one framed. Sorry, guys. Let me get a sip of water here. I do have another one of these frames, and I'm not sure how she does it, but she does it on canvas, and it's some kind of I don't know how she does it, but it looks like marbleized. And so, but it's on a canvas. Here she goes. This is just a simple practice piece I did to help create a larger painting on a stretched canvas. Thought you might enjoy it. Love, Norma. And I do. I have the other one framed. Let's see. Then she has a little we walk by faith, not by sight, little tin, a little tin. I'm just pulling things out of the box over here next to me. And then some of her cards, 4 blank cards. And so these are always nice for thank yous. Sorry, guys. I got to get my voice going here. Some Christmas napkins. So I have none of these. Y'all know I've been giving napkins away. So there's a couple of each one here. And she did de-back them. She took the backs off of those. And then here's a Snoopy in the leaves. So some napkins. And she always sends me chocolate. Like, I need that, Norma. I know, right, Tina? Let's see. I know, right? Aren't they cute? And then her bracelets, which I do wear them occasionally. And I have given some to Samantha, and she loves them too. So here's one of her bracelets in the bag there. Let's go ahead and take it out. Let's see if I can get. I don't want to disturb the card. Yeah, I'll just leave it in there. And I think that's it. And then she even lined the bottom of the box with stickers. So let me move this. So thank you, Norma. I'm going to leave my little snowman out for Barbie company. So thank you so much, Norma. I appreciate it so much. Let me move my, oh no, these are the ones we're going to give away. So I don't want to move my Jane stuff. All right. So what we're going to do, I pulled a couple different things to color in. So, and I want to use the inks. So we're going to probably do a couple different, and I know we're not going to finish, especially if I do a serene page, even a continuation of a serene page. But I will show you what I've got so far. I'll show you this here in a minute. It's just medieval patterns to color. It's it's like a, it's Usborne, usborne.com. It's a UK company. And I have had different things from them before I really like. They have like workbooks and things like that. I mean, workbooks like playing in them, workbooks. And so this one is, and I pulled it specifically because of the inks with the shine, with the glitter. And there's coat of arms, stained glass, costumes, coat of arms, and crowns, book of kells, making music, decorated letters, which y'all know I have that other color book that I've been giving out, all the illuminated lettering, illuminated initials. I've been giving those away. Weaving pictures, weird and wonderful beasts, medieval patterns. So yeah, just different things from medieval patterns. So we might color in this. Let me pull the other book too. Did I leave it in here or did I move it? Here it is. No, where did I do it? Here it is. These beautiful letters to color that I've been giving away, letting y'all pick letters. So I might just color out of this one big letter. Maybe we'll do well, I'm already doing a giveaway. We'll see. But anyway, we might color in this with the inks. Okay. So there's that. But I pulled some of my, and this is Serene, and Nick Filbert is the name he goes by, but there's his real name. But he goes by Nick Filbert if you look him up on Facebook or IG. Let's see what I'm missing over here. Hi, Jane. Let's see. S-I-C-K. Darlene. Who else? I said hi to Beth. I know I'm probably missing people coming in. Janet Nash. Scrolling back, everybody's just pretty much saying good morning. I said hi to Barbara and Barbara Every, little sister Cheryl. Anybody else I missed coming in? So I love my Serene, and I pulled these three because one's not started and two I've started and not done much more with. But I'll show you the ones that I have colored so far. But I thought about finishing this one with red in it, because I love that teal. But that's kind of my third choice of the three I picked to work on. This was my first choice because I haven't got too far in it except for some red, which I can therefore go there. And therefore, I can go over this red ribbon that I've already done with the red. Let's see, is it this one? Whoops. Yeah, I think it looks pink till you shake it up. Let's see. Yeah, this is it. So I can go over the red ribbon with the glitter ink. So I might work on her. And y'all know I'm not finishing this in 3 hours. And this was the other one. And then the third one I picked, I have not even started, but it just kind of reminded me of Mary, So I thought maybe this would be a good Christmas one to do. So those are the three choices that I pulled to work on with the inks today. But I will show you my other Serenes, and then I also have some other colors pages here that I've done in other books recently. So, but I love me some Serene. I did buy a second one of these a few years back. I don't even know if you can get this anymore. And if you can, it's probably really expensive. So I think it comes from the Philippines. So he used to sell them on Etsy, and they were expensive when they first came out. So I don't even know if you can get it. What did Tina say? Therefore, govern yourself accordingly. So these are some of the blank ones, and they're not all here. I have given Cameron probably 5 or 6 pages out of here. I have a whole brand new one. I could have pulled that to show you every page, but I'm just going to show you the ones that I've not completed yet. These are the ones I've not started, and then after that are the ones that I've worked on. So, and he has different, what do you call it? Descriptions on the back. But if you want to look him up, look up Nick Filbert on IG or Facebook. He doesn't go by his real name. This is his cover page here, and some of the others, but you can see the highly detailed. And he's a tattoo artist, so you can tell you got you can see the tattoo vibes in there. So I'm not sure. Is Tina asking about this paper? Yeah, the paper's good. It's it's not cards. It's not quite a heavy cardstock weight, but I like the paper, and it's printed in Indonesia. I said Philippines. I'm sorry. So I think this was the last one that we did on stream. Maybe there's one other one, but there is a stream with this one on it. And it is a little flashed out, but I don't want to get the lighting too dark, but it is a little bit, that's a little truer to color right there. But I just don't want to get it too dark because every time that you flash white paper, everything goes dark. So I try to keep it a little on the light side, but that's probably more true to color right there. So this one, and you can see I've got stickles in there. Got stickle glitter in her. There's probably at least portions of these streamed. This one, it's not finished. I've got to finish doing all the, it's a cemetery angel. And I haven't done the shading on the wings or this yet, but this is what it's going to look like. And then I did the background is painted with a black acrylic, and then you can do all this stuff with pencil if you're working on top of acrylic paint. This one and I can tell you what I like. This one's alcohol markers, right? So This one, I haven't finished her hair, but I kind of liked it white, but I need to do some work on it, either glitter or something. But I did this one, started on this one on Christmas a few years ago. This one's done with a lot of glitter. Again, I think we did this one on a Christmas. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. Okay, let me turn that fan off. It's blowing right in my face. Blowing right in my face. So there's that one. You can see it's got stickle glitter in it. Oh, thank you, Tina. So got that one. This is one of my favorites. I love this one. So you can see. And again, alcohol markers. This one I like, but I don't like the roses. I think I tried to hurry through it, so I don't like the roses. They're all too uniform. They're all too much the same. But I did like her face and her pale skin. So I really liked that one. Yeah, a way to experiment with techniques, Jane. Yeah. This one's not quite done. You can see I still have a lot of the flowers and stuff to finish on her. Again, alcohol. This one's not finished because we start them on stream, guys, and there's no way I can finish them. I do finish some of them after the fact and then post them on IG. But there's this one, and this one's got gold. This one's got that gold. I don't know if Marsha's still here, but this has got the gold watercolor in that. So you can see how shiny that is. See how shiny that watercolor is? Okay, then this one is my golden goddess. Got to finish her headpiece, but she's all like gold, her skin's gold. And then there's, again, metallic on the headpiece there. This one is one of my favorites. Well, I say that about, but I really like the colors in this one. And then again, there's gold. Gold in this one. You see how shiny that gold watercolor is. Thank you, Tina. Putting in some links. There we go. There it is. So that one. This one, I try to do it like an undersea thing. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. Love this one. Again, with the gold. She's one of my favorites. Thank you, Tina O. And thank you, Tina. Tina T and Tina O. Thank you, Cheryl. So I really like this one too. And then here's another couple. Well, there's one there that's not done. So that's what it looks like. And I don't know what year it came out. Do not remember what year. Do I even have a copyright date on here anywhere? Don't know. 2017 is when. Well, I don't know if they're all. It looks like they were all done in 2017. Yeah. So 2017 is, and we're going to work. I think we're going to work on this one today. I think we'll work on her. And then these are some of the other ones I have from other books. Like this is Mariola Budek, and y'all saw me work on this one on stream. And again, lots of glitter and liquid pearls. I couldn't think of what it was. Liquid pearls. You were stuck in top chat page. Yeah, make sure y'all have live chat clicked. So this one has liquid pearls. You can see how they look like real pearls when they're dry. It does take a minute to dry. So I really liked her. And that's from the Set of Art Gold. which I've shown this too, and the different, I've given some of these away. And then here's some other ones from that book. It's a glitter. This one is from what's her first name? Christine Karen. This one's from Christine Karen's book, and again, lots of glitter. These are just some of my more recent ones, and they're just in a stack here. So I really like her. And this one is, I think these are both, these Mariola Budek too. This was from, I did this for Mermaid. I stenciled her skin to look like scales for Mermaid. So just some different ones I've done. This one I did again for to make her look like a leopard. That she didn't come that way. I gave her fangs and gave her leopard skin and a big shiny crown and a shiny collar. And these ones are from, I forget whose these are from. But anyway, these were some practice sheets that we did on stream. This has been a while. I think they're because I did some paint and marker both. And again, another one that I added fangs to. This one I added stencils in the background. And this one is Glorious Ink, Kristen Glorious Ink. That's who this one is. I try to put them on the backs. So, stencil on the back. And then these are some more of the Mariola Budek. And nothing done on those. They're in the stack. And then here's my, did this here a few weeks ago. Did a painting of a lemur. And I need to make a print of him. I really like him. And then this one was out of that, the Pinup Girls. And I did finish her. And you can see the glitter I added to her as well. So this was out of that big comic book pinup page posters. And so there's that. So those are some of the ones that I've done. Some of the stuff I've done kind of recently. And so I think we're going to work on this one. I really like her, but it's not really, that I'm going to have to start thinking of how to put the teal in there. And I really like her too, but I know I'm not going to finish it. I won't be able to finish it. So I think I'll just work on one I've already got going. And then maybe we'll do a little bit in one of these initials. Let's see. Which one's striking me to do? Because I want to use the Jane inks, right? Let me just kind of flip through. I should see if there's a C for Cadfael. Is there a C left? Because I gave away a lot of them already, so I may not have a C. Oh, thank you, Picola. Picola put in the link for the Caliro watercolor metallics. Thank you, Beck. Thank you, Picola. Yeah, well, I won't probably be able to. Yeah, see, I don't think there's a. Well, there is a C. Let's get this one out for Cadfael. All right, because that was on my mind with the medieval and Lady Jan, and so we'll do that one. Okay, so now I need to zoom in. We'll probably have to adjust the lighting, and I want to, let's see, let me find some kind of tray or ink, something to put my inks in. Those are kind of, they're really full of inks. Let's see if I can find something. I'm going under the table, guys. I'll be right back. I'm not sure if these are acrylics or what, but I'm trying to find something fairly clean. Janet's have a fit because, I can't put my inks and stuff like this, Janet. Janet would die. I have this, but I don't know. I don't remember if those are acrylics or gouache or watercolor or what. And I can't put watercolor inks on top of something. Maybe I just use the back. I don't think I have anything. I don't think I have anything clean to use, Janet. Big surprise, right? Big surprise. I don't have a clean tray. But I can just use all different spots on this. I'm gonna use different spots. Yep. I have stuff under the table in sections. So, and all my walls are shelves. So this whole wall is shelves, but I can't get to some of it because I have my marker build right here. Oh wait, before we get started, speaking of Janet, I was going to kind of wait, but I think I'm going to go ahead because Janet's here right now. Well, she's always here, but let me go ahead and show you what Janet. And then I'm going to have to back out. Okay. Let me back out as far as my camera will go. All right, y'all ready to see what Janet sent me for Christmas? I was going to save it, but I'm not. I can't make y'all wait. Okay, so here's what she heard me say one day. Let me see, is it kind of dark? Let's lighten it up. She heard me say that one of these days I'm going to get myself, drum roll. That I was going to get myself this one of these days. Well, she got it for me for Christmas. And oh my gosh, I cannot believe she got me this. Janet, you're just too much. Y'all wait for it. Wait for it. Am I bad? See if y'all know what this is. Do y'all know what this is? Wait for it. She sent me the Harry Potter collection in the trunk. In the trunk. Let me see if I can kind of show y'all. I have it unlocked. I had to get Hubster. How do you unlock this? But it's just a twist lock. It's nothing, it's nothing, but it just locks like that. But so yeah. Harry's trunk, yes. There's the side. There's the bottom. Here's the top. I know, right, Amira? So this is what Janet sent me for Christmas. I know. I cannot believe it. The box was so heavy. And, when the mailman comes up, if Hubster and I are right there, we can see out the front door, right down the driveway to the mailbox. I said, well, go out there and see if you got anything to, pick up. And I know he was happy to have Hubster go pick this up. This is very heavy. I can't even tell you how many pounds this is. It's very heavy. So, no, Marsh. Canvas and poke my finger through. So there are all the books in hardback, which is what I like to read my books in. And I have bought like the first two or three at different times. And the kids always go, oh, I want to reread it. Can I have it? So I don't even have a set. And I've told this story before. I have not seen any of the movies because I wanted to read the books first. But I just never had the chance to read the books because every time I buy a set in hardback, well, a set being either the first two or, sometimes three, they always take them. Well, I give them to them, right? So, so it's so nice to have them in hardback. So thank you so much, Janet. Yes, no, but I'm not giving these to the kids. They do not get these. It's not while I'm alive. Hi, Terry Brett. So no lending, right? No lending. No, when the grands want any books, I just give them to them. I just, if you want to take it. So anyway, I've got some more reading to do. My January reading. I'm getting through my Sister Fidelma. I think I'm up to book 14 out of 33 in my Sister Fidelmas. And, but I can read, and I do read multiple books at the same time, as long as they're not similar. Like I was telling Janet, as long as it's not like two British mysteries, or two things that are similar. So I could read a Harry Potter and a Sister Fidelma. I could go back and forth between that. But I am going to put it. I'm going to tell. I told Janet I'm putting this under the tree and saying no, 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 no to kids. And I'm going to tell them you cannot have those, but I want to show it to them because I know they've seen it at the bookstore and stuff. But anyway, so yeah, we'll pull one out. Do it carefully. I don't want to hurt it. Don't want to hurt them. I should tilt the book. I should turn it up so I can get it out easy. But so yeah. I know, right, Terry? So thank you so much, Janet. I was going to wait and show it like toward the end, but I can't wait. So, but yeah, so I like reading hardbacks because they're just easier on the eye, right? So, yeah, and I think these came out this set. I mean, I think I don't know when they put the box together, but these came. I mean, I think 97, 97 and 98 with the ones with the illustration. So I think they're from 98. So Sister Who, Fidelma, I'm not sure I pronounce it right. It's Fidelma. And it's an Irish, like she's in the religious community, but she's like a lawyer and a judge, and it's they're murder mysteries. Like if you've ever read Cadfael, but Cadfael is like in the 1100s, 1200s, like in that era, whereas Sister Fidelma is in, I think we're up to the year 667 or 8 now. So I think I've read like 3 years of her life now with the first 13 books. So yeah, so she's in Ireland. So she's in Ireland, and Cadfael is in Wales, I believe, where what do you call it? Shrewsbury is. Maybe one of you UK people can tell me exactly. But I read Cadfael, and that's back in the 80s. Sister Fidelma, those books came out starting in the late 90s, and I think I'm into 2004 now. So they're older too. They're almost 20 years old. So yeah. So thanks again, Janet. I love it so much. So yeah, so we'll just take a moment. I did take a picture of it, so I'm going to post it on IG later. I took like an angle shot with the books like down here, so it's a pretty good picture. So I'll post that. I'll post that, and then I'll take a picture of the inside. So, it is in Wales, Janet Nash. Thank you. And if y'all don't watch Janet Nash, let me click on Janet Nash. Janet Nash is I call her the quintessential little English lady. I mean, if y'all have ever seen Janet Nash's channel and her dog Freddie, and they go for walks, and she has tea and crumpets and does all kinds of, I'm sorry, I got to take a second. We got to take a minute. I know I probably totally embarrass her when I do this, but I can't help it. I like to shout people out, and I always imagine like Janet Nash, or if y'all remember Rach, I can't remember a number. I can't remember, but anyway, I always imagine them living like in Miss Marple's little villages, and I'm probably totally wrong. Let's see. Let's just go to her. I think this is her last video. Let's see how to make a composition notebook mini. I'll just go to her last one.
Welcome to another process video. We love our composition books, don't we? I've got this huge one here. It's a black one. But I've also got a little miniature one. It's 2 inches by 2 inches.
And there's Freddie sitting back there in the chair.
Come on down a bit closer. Let's make one of these together.
And she has tea and cookies. Well, tea and biscuits. And just she's just so, I don't know, she's very chill. Let me pick one of her other videos. Let's
Light
see.
a candle.
Let me go back to her main page here. Christmas journal flip through. She just has so many. Y'all just got to go over there. Mindful creating, doodle. I don't know what she's going to. Wait a minute. Let's get past the ads. Hang on. Okay, so there we go.
What's a favourite journal? It's hard to choose. But maybe I've got one that I come back to time after time.
Look at her little room. It's just so awesome.
Yes. Hard to choose, and there's another shelf upstairs as well. Let me see. I think it's going to have to be this one. Let me pull this one out. Welcome to another process video. Yes, I've chosen my doodle book to show you. Let me pull you in a little bit closer. So
isn't it so sweet? I just love her. So there's her channel name right there. It's just Janet Nash. Y'all can find her. She's so cute. Yes, it is Shelly. It's her magical room. Yeah, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. So yeah, she's probably already run out the room. I probably embarrassed her, but I can't help it. She's so cute. Hi, sister. How you doing? Hi. Did I say hi to you, Arlene? I think I did say hi to you. I mean, I saw you there. I don't know if I said hi. And there's Flo. Who else? Yes, I know, right? She's so cute. She's just so cute. Janet Nash is. I know. So anyway, there we go. That's our Janet Nash. So y'all make sure and go follow her. And Janet, our Janet here, our Janet uh that is my mod Janet. Janet, there she is. Our mod Janet Young is the one that gave me these Harry Potter books. So thank you again, Janet. I'm going to post it and shout you out on IG. I don't care if you don't want me to. I'm going to do it anyway. So, yeah. So let me not throw my back out. This is heavy. I'm telling y'all people, it is heavy. All right. So, and thank you also again, Norma, for your happy mail as well. And all my cards. Aw. Yes, hello all Janets. So yeah, so I'm very blessed. I am very blessed. I tell you, I am. So I think we're going to start on here. All right, let me zoom back in here. So get pretty close. There we go. I think that lighting, how's the lighting? Looks it's a little flashed out still. Let's turn it down just a tad. There we go. That looks pretty true to color. Welcome back, Angie. So we're going to start on this, and I'm going to use the back side. Well, I guess I could use it right in here so it doesn't run off. I just don't know if I guess I could wet these or get a baby wipe and see if this is acrylic ink. So I could still use those little trays, but not if they're water soluble. Let me get a baby wipe. Because I don't remember what I used on this tray. I need to get me some more of these little ink things. Here, I'll show you. I use these for ink. See, I use these for inks. Little porcelain trays. You get these at Hobby Lobby, but I don't trust that none of this is not going to move either. So, all right, Janet, you can open your eyes back now. You can open your eyes back up. All right, so let's see. Let's just get a small brush here. And you can see I got ink on my fingers from when I did the, what do you call it, earlier. All right, let's just see if any of this comes up. Yeah, see, this has got some water in them. There's somehow, some of them are, some of them aren't. So I don't trust them. But we will use right in here. Oh, thank you, Selena. More Fabrics. If y'all ever wonder where I get all my sorry silk beautiful fabrics, it's from Selena at Amore Fabrics. So, and she has an Etsy channel. So if you want to, and a YouTube channel, and I've shown her stuff before. Her little tour of her space where she turned her garage into a whole work room, and she sells cantha cloth and sari silks and beautiful fabric. So if you need any, especially lots of it, if you want bags of beautiful fabrics, they're awesome prices. So go check out Amore Fabrics on Etsy and her YouTube channel. She always has things going on her YouTube channel where she'll do specials like daily thing, a daily thing. Not she doesn't have them every day. She'll have a daily deal where if you purchase that day, you get special discounts and stuff. So make sure y'all follow her YouTube channel so you can find the daily deals. But she has the best. She has the best fabric, especially in a large. If you want, bags of fabric. So thank you for stopping in. I hope you're having a good Christmas holiday, Selena. I hope you are. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And y'all go support her as well because she gets everything out really fast and it's all packaged so nice. And so, yeah, we love Selena. Let's see, who else am I missing? You need a press and seal saran wrap to cover those trays. I guess so, Terry. But, is it going to happen? Probably not. I'm just going to use all kinds of just whatever. Let's see. CB came in. Terry Brett, did I miss you? Del Lobo. And yeah, you're welcome. But you do. It was you do have awesome fabrics. I mean, I can't. I know. Let's see. Do I have one right here? Let's see. I do. Well, do I have one? Yes, I have one. I'm gonna. All right, y'all don't be dissing on me. All right, wait a minute. Let me back out one more time. Wait, I'll just back out. So this is some of the fabrics I've purchased from Selena. And I make my prayer pouches out of the cantha cloth with the pretty these in front. I layer them up. You can buy long strips of fabric, appliques, but this is the kind of stuff. This is all Selena. This is the kind of stuff that you can buy in colors. You can get like red, teal, green. This is the kind of stuff that she sells. So if you had any doubts about the beautiful things that Selena sells, this is the stuff that she sells. Just saying. And that's what I make all my prayer pouches. All my prayer pouches are made out of Selena's fabrics. So, here's your book. Well, I do use them. I do use them too to make the prayer pouches, Selena. And other things too. But I love my boho fabrics from you. So, okay. Okay, so all right, let's go back over here to coloring with some inks. And do I have it? I mean, I look really tan here, but this looks correct, and that's what counts. So, all right, so let's see. I wanted to start with the red because I wanted to go over that red just to get it all kind of with the. And again, Jane Davenport's, I geeked out on these. I told y'all earlier, I geeked out on these lids that have the pump that you can pump the ink up into. And then we'll just drop some down here. I don't want to put too much out at a time because I don't want any of it to dry out before I get to using it, right? So, okay, so here we go. I'm going to use something, and I'm just going to go back over. I'm going to go back over the red that I've already put on here, just so we can see how because I want it to be glittery. And then we'll do a little bit on here, and then we'll do some of those illuminated alphabet or initials. Am I close enough to, I guess maybe I could zoom in one more. There we go. There we go. And I'm not even sure what I'm going over the top of. I might be going over waxy pencil. I don't remember what I had done this red in already. So hopefully it'll go over whatever it is I've already put down. Thank you, little sister Cheryl. All right, let's see here. I should probably get I should get one of my Jane watercolor brushes to get a nice. This one's okay, but you know, I don't use expensive brushes. I have some nice sable brushes for oil painting, but I don't oil paint anymore. I gave all my oil stuff to Cameron. Lemon water years ago, and I don't think he does it anymore either. He doesn't do he doesn't do oils either. So, but yeah, everybody will be down here Saturday, and they'll spend the night, and then they have other family members to go see on Sunday. But we'll have dinner, a little brunchy, like early dinner on Sunday, and then they'll all leave to go to see other relatives on Sunday. But they're all going to spend the night on Saturday night, which is Christmas Eve, and that's when our side of the family usually celebrates Christmas is Christmas Eve. So I don't know how long Denise is going to stay. If Denise will stay till Monday or not, because I will stream on Monday, guys. I will stream on Monday after Christmas, my usual time. Oops, I got a little out of line there. Well, out of. Okay, so let's see. And that's still wet, but let's see if there's. Yeah, I can't tell until I dry. Let me dry it so we can see what happens. And this may not be a good test. Oh, I got to plug it in. This may not be a good test because I'm going over something. So we'll do a couple of things. Because I'm going over the top of probably some waxy pencil. Is probably what it was. So probably Prismacolor. Hi, Rachel. ASMR lemon water. I can still see it's a little wet. So it's probably gonna take a minute to dry because I've put the ink over waxy pencil, and it's probably going to take a minute to dry. But let me go ahead and show y'all again. These may be dry by now. I did swatch out all the Jane Davenport, and they're called Star Power, and they're all named after movie stars. See, there's a little bit of wet right there still. But this one didn't have the label, so I don't know what that one was. I'll have to look it up. But so you can see how it has a little bit of a twinkle to it. Just a little bit of a twinkle to, well, more than a little bit. But they're named Marilyn, Jean, like Marilyn Monroe, Jean Harlow. She didn't put the last names. I'm guessing on the last names. Elizabeth Taylor, Veronica Lake, Claudette Colbert, Katharine Hepburn, Jane. I knew it a second ago. Jane Mansfield. Lucille Ball, Josephine Baker, Dorothy L'Amour, Rita Hayworth, Audrey Hepburn, Doris Day, Grace Kelly, and Faye Dunaway. And those are my guesses. Those are my guesses because they're the most famous names of the movie stars. And they're called Star Power Inc. So there we go. They're very shiny. Most of them are dry. You can see a couple of that are got a little bit of not dry yet. But they're so pretty, aren't they? So these Hubster bought them for me. Well, I told them he bought these for me for Christmas. I got all 16 colors, and so he said, "Okay, well, go ahead and show them today." I was gonna like keep them for Christmas. He goes, "No, just show them." I said, "Okay." All right, so let's see here. Let's go a little bit of, yeah, there you can see the shine, the glittery. See it there a little bit? There we go. So I don't know. Let's see. Let's keep going. I'm going to keep going with the red for a minute, and in places where I have not colored, undercolored, something under it. So if y'all have any questions or put it in caps, let me know what's going on. Hope y'all are having some good holiday. Hope shopping's not getting to you. I can tell you I've done probably 80% of my shopping from Amazon. And of course gift cards, that I can just get at the stores because that's what people like. But I got some cool stuff for Cameron and Samantha, but of course I don't want to show it right now. But I mean, they're wrapped, but I can't show it. But I can tell you all about it after Christmas. Okay, good for you. Yeah, because CB bought them too. CB, did you get the new wheels? Because my birthday's in February, CB, so I bought the wheels for my birthday. So CB bought the inks as well, but I don't know if CB bought that. So when I talk about the wheels, these are the Jane Davenport, the layer cake wheels. And so I bought the 4 in a bundle a couple months ago, and she came out with 5 new wheels. Did you buy the 5 new wheels, CB? I'm gonna enable you like Xandra enables me, CB. Xandra enables me. So I don't know if you bought just the inks. Okay. Well, I haven't got them yet. I ordered them. I didn't know that they were coming out with the wheels, or I didn't know Jane was coming out with the wheels till after I'd already ordered the inks, or I could have got them all at the same time, but I did not know that she was coming out with those. So, yeah. So we got to play with them. We have to use them. I see you, Angie. I see you. All right. So let's see. Let's do some more little. So we'll play with this for a minute, and then maybe we'll do some of the. I'll wait till probably about 10:30. If y'all are around at 10:30, if y'all missed, I'm going to give away some Jane Davenport rub-ons. I got 2 of each in 4 different sets of the rub-on. So I'm going to give a sheet a sheet each to one in 2 a set. Like I'd give away 2 US and 2 international. So 2 for US and 2 different sets for international. So we're going to do those Jane rub-ons for a giveaway. Probably about 10:30. Let's work on this for a little bit. If y'all have any questions, put it in caps. I'm just working on a little bit of ink right here on this tray here. Hi, View, Missy, Judy O. So yeah, Judy O likes has a lot of Jane stuff too. I'm using the Jane Star. Is it Star Shine? Star Power inks, Judy. So let's see. And if y'all missed my Harry Potter book set, my mind's already there. So, yeah, I have never read any of the books and not seen any of the movies. Now, of course, I've seen clips and excerpts on commercials, and I know what Harry Potter, who he is, and the actors and stuff like that. But I've never watched any of the movies because I was waiting to read the books. I'm going with that to be right there. So Janet bought me the whole set in the trunk of Harry Potter books. I'm so excited. Thank you again, Janet. And so this right here is a page out of Serene by Nick Filbert. And you can look up Nick Filbert on either IG or Facebook. I don't know that you can get this color book any longer. Came out, I think, in 2017. Let's see. You haven't read them either? Need to get the first one. Yeah, and I would recommend, this is just me, getting them in hardback. The paperbacks to me is just so much more fun and easy to read. Um, books in hardback, especially if you wear glasses and like I wear trifocals. So I I'm happy to and that's what I've been doing with Sister Fidelma. I have been looking, some of them have coming from the UK, some are from library sales, thrift books, couple from, I mean, I order them off of Amazon, but they come from different places. Some take a couple months to get to me. Well, no, I shouldn't say a couple months, a month. Some take a month to get to me. But I've been collecting them up, and I'm going to read all 33 of them because that's just the way I roll. When I find something I like, I want to read all of them. And the other day, I couldn't remember the spy novels that I was talking about. So I loved them, but I couldn't think of what it was. The Bourne Identity, the Bourne novels. I love those when they came out. I read them all when they first came out. I guess I don't know if they're still making any movies. And I've seen one of the movies. I think I saw the first one. That's all I've seen of the movies because movies always disappoint me. After you've read the books, the movies are usually disappointing, but I like to read the books first. If there is, if there's a book that goes with the movie, and I was telling Janet, one of the only books that I can think of that the movie was close, very close to the book was The Godfather. The Godfather, the book, and the movie were really, really well done together, or the movie was well done compared to the book, I should say. Mario Puzo, I forget the author, but yeah. So I don't know how interesting this is to watch me fiddle with some inks, but bye, Becky Cord. Thanks again for the lovely card. I love your artwork. Thank you so much. I'll change colors here in a minute just because you can see something different, a different color. But I'm kind of just looking around here, seeing what you got to kind of take your time on these. I showed earlier some of the ones I've worked on and done. They're very detailed and they take some time. But I have done a few on stream. So what's everybody else do? What do y'all got left to do? Y'all let me know. What do y'all have left to do for get ready for Christmas? So hi, Kathleen. Anybody else I might have missed? There we go. Some of it's not dry yet, but it is still sparkly. Hi, Mirkwood. Good to see you. Hope you're doing okay. Jan's doing food shopping. She's got family coming for this coming weekend. So she's gonna go food shopping is all. Let's see. Arlene is done. Hi, Marty. Cat and Paste has wrapping. If y'all seriously, if y'all don't follow Cat and Paste on IG, I'm sorry for you. Especially if you like any kind of coloring, yeah, you all need to go follow Cat and Paste. Let's see. What else? Let's see. Kathleen said a little food shopping. Good to see you, Rachel. Did you hear my ASMR lemon water and camel running? I do that lemon water ASMR just for you. Hi, Icy, Jasper. Deb Farrell says I have to pick a meat and cheese tray and make a coconut cake and clean the bathrooms. Well, you got time. You got time for that. Don't wait till the last minute. Hi, Amy. Thank you, Amy. You too. I need to get over to Edwin's channel and say Merry Christmas to everybody over there. I mean, there's so many channels. I try to make it, guys. I try to make the rounds. let's see, Missy. Let's go back up here. Missy says shopping, baking, food shopping, wrapping. Julie Topaz. Christmas cookie hit and runs and a couple of small gifts yet to buy. Well, you got most of your parties things done, didn't you? All the stuff that you do for taking care of the vets and everything. Julie, did you get most of those parties and things done? Hell yeah. I don't care if I need anything else. I'm done. Oh my God. You heard the verbal version? Okay, yes. This is the lemon water ice ASMR for Rachel. Let's see. Oh, Angie, I'm done except opening what I get. Well, I opened Hubster's main thing he got me. This was, although Denise and him say he's got something else coming for me from Italy, but we'll see that if that gets here before Christmas. Let's see, food shopping. Big storm here tonight, Deb said. Yeah, we have some cold. I think we're gonna be spared ice and snow, maybe way up in the North Georgia mountains, but I think we're supposed to have sunny. It's gonna be cold, it's gonna be in the teens here in Atlanta on Christmas and Eve and Christmas Day. But I don't think it's supposed to rain or sleet or snow or any of that. So I'm happy for that. Oh, thank you, Raul. Feliz Navidad. Making marzipan, traditional almond sweets. Okay. Thanks for being here. See, I said hi to Flo and Tommy Joe. All work parties are definitely, I know. And I see Julie going, whoosh. Let's see. I'm scrolling through, see what else I missed. You have your birthday on the 27th, Angie. Well, happy birthday. You've not sent me your address, Angie. I can't send you any happy mail till you email me your or message me your address, Angie. Let's see what else. Shelly, so D will go to my stepmom's in Houston on Saturday. Yeah, Shelly, are you in Texas? For some reason, I thought you were in Atlanta. I thought you were in. Are you flying? Are you going? Are you flying on the holidays, Shelly? Let me see what she says. I'll get another sip of lemon water while I'm waiting. And I should not do this over my picture. My ice is pretty melty. Oh, sorry, Raul. Sorry, I'm sorry you didn't win. Okay, okay. I thought you were in the area. Okay, and y'all flying to Houston? I hope you're not driving. I've made that drive. I make that drive from Atlanta to San Antonio. 16 hours, Shelly, one way. Let's see. Hi, Linda Patrick. Flo is lurking. That's all right, Flo. Okay, let me keep working here while I kind of glance over at chat. I'm going to kind of go back over a couple of places. I got a little watery, a little washed out. I wanted a little darker in some spots. And I'm just kind of, I'll say guessing, but I'm just kind of choosing where the red is. And I'm going to change colors here in a minute. Let's see. I think I want some of these red right here, these swirly bits. Some of these swirly bits. But this paper it's not feathering the ink, so it's not like I can get right up to the edge and it doesn't go over the line. It doesn't feather. The ink is not feathering on this paper. But it does take a minute, Thank you, Linda Patrick. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, you're not Houston. I just thought you misspelled Houston. I'm sorry, Shelley. I just thought you misspelled Houston the first time. You live up near Denise, Shelley. Denise lives close to Gainesville. I'm sorry, Shelley. I thought you just misspelled Houston the first time. Now you're repeating. Yeah, okay. All right, Shelley. Uh, oh my gosh. Because we all read typos really well, and I thought that was just a typo or autocorrect. My iPad is the worst for auto correcting, and I watch almost all my videos. I stream on my computer, but I watch almost all my stream. Everybody else, I watch them on my iPad, and it is the worst for autocorrect. Making its own way words and whatever the iPad thinks I'm thinking, and it's not ever right when they try to fix it. Let's see. I think I want some of this right here to be red too. But I hope everybody stays safe and has a good holiday, and I hope we all have a great 2023. Let's see. What else do I want? I think I want a little bit of this swirly in here. Probably going to want some of this to be red as well. Well, I thought about doing red, green, and gold, but that's so like always the same. But maybe do I have a lime green? I'll have to look at my swatches and see what green. 'Cause I'd like to have like a lime green, different color green. I'm going to try 2 fluid acrylics in your color book. That should work. Just, don't oversaturate each layer. Let it dry before you keep piling it up, Deb, and it should be fine. I've done watercolor and wet media on printer paper. As long as you don't get it too wet all at once, let it dry and layer it up again. Okay, so I like Doris. Right now I'm using Lucille and Doris. Do I want to go with a kind of a tealy color? This one's a little more blue. Grace is a little more blue. Jane is a little bit more green. Maybe those 3 colors, Jane, Doris, and Lucille. I think we're going to do that. Okay. So let's look for, did I say Jane or Jean? Let's see. No, Doris. I need Doris. This is Jean. Where's Doris? Let's see. Did I write that? Here we go. There's Doris. And what I said, the other one I wanted was Jane. Jane Mansfield. Grace. I think this is it. There. Okay. And let's go find Lucille again. There we go. So these are the colors main colors I want to use. These colors. Hi, Mary. How you doing, Mary? I'm just working on a color book page with my Jane Davenport. They're shimmery inks. They're called Star Power inks. All right, so let's clean my brush, and we're going to go ahead and find another little spot here. All right. Let's see. Do you want to go? I think I'll go with the yellow gold first. And I just love these stoppers. I mean, I just can't tell you how much. I just love this. Look, you just push down and you're pulling up the ink. See, you just push down at the top and you're pulling it up and you can put some out. It's like just like a regular eyedropper, but it's with the top that activates it. It's just so cool to me. So cool. All right, let's put these right here. Those are the colors I'm going to use. All right, so let's see. Did I get my brush clean enough? Yeah, they're Jane Davenport, Jasper. Okay, it's my here's my Christmas present from Hubster. I got it early. It came in the mail. He goes, "Oh, just go show it, go use it." So I'm kind of doing some of the more the fabric that's kind of pleated like the fabrics that has the pleats in it. That's what I'm kind of doing here. Although that probably should be red right there. But so Mary, are you getting everything done? I watched a little bit of your stream this morning. Was it this morning or yeah, it's this morning. I watched a little a little bit of it. Okay, let's see there. Now I don't want to, get into the red next to the yellow because it will probably smear together, if I get them wet. I didn't test that. I didn't test them next to each other, if they'll bleed together. Dee Dee, I got rope for Chris. You got rope. Oh yeah, you're talking about to make your bowls. Angie makes these bowls. Let me show one here. I've got one sitting here. Angie makes these bowls, and she's talking about the rope to make these bowls. So yeah. So I got this one here. I've got 3 of them sitting here with different stuff, and I got this one. They're piled up on each other. And Denise took the coasters, and I do have this little one left. But Denise took the coasters, Angie, that I got the last time. Yeah. So Angie makes those, and she sells them exclusively at Keisha's Creations. Which, by the way, hey, Keisha. All right, I need to get a little bit more. Now, always shake them up though, because it does settle pretty quick. I'm working furiously, never quite done. I know, Mary. Mary, I did see where you. And again, I'm going to squeeze the top down, and that picks it up, and then I just squeeze it to let it release it onto my little. Oh, you can't see. Squeeze the top down to release it. I did see, Mary, that you were talking about. Let's talk about Mary. That you were talking about trying to be more picky about what you do next year and not try to get into so many projects at once. I hear you, girl. I hear you. It's so easy to do. But I guess for me, like here, this page was partially started when I started it this morning. For me, it doesn't bother me to start a project and not finish it because I'm showing people how to do things. I'm, experimenting, I'm testing. And if I don't finish it, it just doesn't bother me. But I think it bothers Mary that she doesn't have things finished. But I just work on it when I want. And I know Mary does do that. She does work on things as she wants. But I think if you're one to like to do lots of different projects, even within the same thing, like I'll have 10 different color book pages started, because I'll start them on stream to show different things. Like today, I'm showing these inks. Am I going to finish this on today's stream? No. Will I pick it back up tomorrow? No. But I don't. I guess it might be the difference is it doesn't stress me out to not finish things. Now, if I have a commission, if I have a portrait commission, that gets done. Commissions get done. You know, they get done. If someone's hired me to do a portrait, it gets done and it gets priority. But but just doing different projects here on stream, after streaming for 12 years, I can't even tell you how many projects are not done. Yeah. Yeah, Mary's talking about too many long projects. Yeah. I the only really long projects I do Inktober, and in October I do the 31 days. I've done that for 8 years and completed it. I think 8 years. Next year I think Pacola keeps up for me. If Pacola doesn't keep up with me for me, I don't know if I ever remember. But anyway, I think I've done 8 years of Inktober and completed it. And then the last 2 years I've done a December daily, and I finished it last year, and I can't really finish this. I can't finish my December daily before the end of December because I'm going to take pictures this weekend, and I might work on it, the last week of December. I will finish it. But those are the only really long projects I do. I mean, I do things that take a lot of time, like this takes a lot of time, but I wouldn't consider it a long project in the sense of weeks or months. But Mary does do a lot of like big journal projects, like the caboodles. We're just going to use Mary as an example. I am not a teacher. A lot of people say I'm a teacher. I consider myself an encourager. I can get y'all started on just about anything, but I don't have a lot of patience. I do not have a lot of patience. A teacher has to have patience, in my opinion. A teacher has to have patience. I don't have a lot. I'm showing you, you get it, start picking up the stuff, get your equipment out, let's go. Don't dilly dally dawdle lollygag. you know if you didn't get it, go back and watch a recording. I just, I don't have a lot of patience. But that being said, I do a lot of different kind of mediums is what it is. I just do a lot of different mediums, and a lot fewer than I used to. I used to do polymer clay. I used to do 3D boxes. I used to do. I mean, there's a lot of things I've given up. I don't do oil painting. I don't do. There's a lot of things that I've tried that I don't really do because most of this kind of stuff I do for you guys on stream. The stuff I do for myself is collage and my portraits, pet and people portraits and collage. That's what I really do for myself. I like coloring because it's relaxing. But those are the three main things I do for myself. So, but I do like to show lots of things. I like to show how to do things because I want y'all to try something. Do you know what I mean? I want you to get into being into something. And I do a lot of coloring. I don't do as much as I used to, but I do a lot of color book because that's something anybody can pick up. You can pick up some pencils and color books and you can start learning how to blend, shade, color theory, color matching, color blending. You can learn so much with a color book. And people that go, oh, a color book, that's not art. Well, tell that to the artists that do comic book coloring or coloring illustrations, or, they just don't get it. They don't know. They haven't tried. So don't let them tell you, oh, that's stupid color books. Just ignore them, have fun. So anyway, so all that being said, I like doing color books because I like to show people with inks, acrylic paints, Copics and alcohol markers, water mediums, watercolor and crayons and different. There's so many different everything. You can use everything on a color book page, and you just can't say that about everything, but you can say it about color books. So yeah. Oh, I think I'm gonna need some more red up there. Let me go ahead and get out a little. Let me clean this off. And so again, let me shake it up. And some of them are very similar looking in the jar. So you got to make sure, but they're different when you turn them over and get them. So you want to make sure if you're using these, shake them up every time. Let's see, anything that makes you feel creative and satisfies your inner artist is art. I know, Rachel, right? But it just doesn't bother me, but I know it does bother some people. So I'm going to push down the lid, pull some up into the stopper, and then push down the stopper and put it out on the tray. It does bother some people, they think, oh, and I've heard people, I'm not coloring anymore because my family made fun of me. Well, I know it probably hurt your feelings, but I wouldn't have stopped. But you got to coloring is just one of those things that makes you feel happy, creative, inspired, and you're testing out just so many different mediums. Or can if you want to. Okay, I think I'll do this one up here. Some of them look a little bit more leafy than others, but I'm going to just go with kind of spreading the color all around. But, I say, I'm not a teacher. That doesn't mean you can't learn something from me or get inspired by something I do. But, to me, a teacher has to have, there's a lot of skills that go into being a teacher, patience being one of them. Yeah, you're welcome, Deb. I think, coloring to me is just amazing. Mom took up coloring. She colored for a lot of years. It's just something that, if you can hold a pencil, you can color. I think I'll do her lips too. Where else do I think right in here? I think I'll do this right. Let me tilt it so y'all can see some of the shine. Because this has glitter in it. When I say I don't like glitter, I don't mean I don't like glittery, shiny. I mean I don't like the actual glitter. The little flakes. I don't like the little flakes of glitter because I don't want it in my eyes. But I like shiny and glittery. Look at that. It's just I don't like the actual glitter flakes. Let's see. See, Missy, you probably have the patience of Job, as they say. When I I babysat Cam and Boo when they were little. The main things I wanted to do was, give them art, crafts, and reading. I wanted them to learn how to read as soon as they were interested in holding a book. That and crafting. I know I'm going to turn this upside down because that's still wet, and I don't want to put my hand in that to get up here. I know I've told you all the stories when Samantha started preschool, and they gave her those dull, rounded scissors and pasty school glue. She asked the teacher, Denise. I guess the teacher told Denise, and Denise told me. Asked the teacher, "Where's what kind of scissor? Where's my?" She didn't say Timmy scissors, but I know that's what she was talking about because that's what she learned to cut with is Timmy scissors. I think she said, "What are these? The rounded scissors? What are these? And where's my Eileen's tacky glue?" It was like, what kind of tools are we getting here in this school? Well, these baby tools? It was just really funny because they were allowed to use everything in my studio except the only thing they weren't allowed to use when they were little was the guillotine cutter. Everything else they could use the slide cutter. They could use every tool in my room except the guillotine cutter. That's the only thing they weren't allowed to play with. So they learned early how to craft and art and stuff. And Cameron still does art to this day. All right, let's see. Do I want any more yellow or red right now? This could be some red right in here, probably. This right here. Let's do this little bit in red. But yeah. Let's see. Hi, Sandra. Sandra, look what I'm using. I'm using the Jane inks for my color book page. I did swatch them all out. Do you know? And don't go look, Sandra, if you just don't know right off the top of your head. This one didn't have a label on it, and I don't know the name of that one. I need the name of that orange color. I don't have the name for that one, but I have all the names for the others. Look, I swatched them. Aren't they beautiful? And we named all the actresses that they're named after. I think what happened was Jane wraps these inks so well. I let me see. Do I still have a little bit of the packaging in the trash stuff? Yes, here. So every one, let me clean my brush. Every one of these, and it could might be in here. I should look and see because each one of these was wrapped like this and then wrapped like this. I mean, they were wrapped so nice and tight. There was not going to be any breakage with her inks. But one of the labels came off, and maybe it is on here somewhere. Let's see. I'm looking at. I'm looking over the packaging to see if the label came off. That's what I'm thinking. It might have happened, but I don't see it. So I'm only going to dig through my trash so far. Janet will be messaging me. I blame it all on Janet, don't I? So anyway, I don't know the name of the orange one. Let's see. Let's see. Rachel, I was allowed to play with anything. Let's see what she said. Anything in my granny's except for the old wind-up gramophone. I thought it was a gramophone. Oh, oh, you broke your thumb on the wind-up arm. Oh, Rachel, should have listened to Grandma. I always kept my these I have two of these cutters is what I'm talking about, and I kept them up on the top of a shelf that they didn't even really know they were up there. I kept them way out of their reach, so they never tried to play with them. Let's see. Let's see. Shelley said that this book, do you know me a few years ago when I bought it, it was $40+. I thought it was expensive. Then I started a very involved page. I was getting vertigo. Oh my god. Yeah, some of the page, I mean, these Nick Filbert ones are really detailed, these serene pages, but I love them. Oh, Ginger. Okay, Ginger. That would be it because there's not another one named Ginger yet. So Ginger Rogers. Yeah, I did guess well, I say guess. I know the names of all the stars. I'm that old. So we got Ginger. I'll say them again. Hang on. I'm not going to get my pointer out, but Ginger Rogers, Marilyn Monroe, Jean. Now see now I'm trying to think of them and I'm not going to be able to. Jean. Y'all tell me again. Jean. Elizabeth Taylor, Veronica Lake, Claudette Colbert, Katharine Hepburn, Jane Mansfield, Lucille Ball, Josephine Baker, Dorothy Lamour, Rita Hayworth, Audrey Hepburn, Doris Day, Grace Kelly, Faye Dunaway, Jean. Somebody help me out the Jean again. See, I already forgot it. Harlow. Thank you, Rachel. Jean Harlow. So I should write all their names down, but they're not on. It's kind of fun to try to remember them all. It gives you a little memory, a little memory boost. And I did order, Zandra, you did enable me to order all the other 5 wheels. So those will be my birthday present from Hubster. The wheels are coming. The wheels are coming, and I'm getting ready to give away in about 5 minutes. I'm going to do 4 giveaways. I've got 8 sheets of Jane's rub-ons, so I'm going to give away 4 sheets. I'm going to give away 2 for the United States and 2 international. So I'm going to give away some Jane rub-ons. Y'all supply your own popsicle stick, but I'm going to do those in about 5 minutes. So hang around, guys, if y'all want to. Let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm going to get a little bit of the bluey green. This is the very tealy color, and it's called Jane. So let me find a little spot here on my tray. But I was geeking out on these lids, Xandra. I love the way she has the pump thing where you just do a pump and it picks it up like that, and then you just pump it down to squeeze it out. I just love these lids. I mean, I was just so geeking out on those. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a little bit of that tealy green. It's more on the green than the blue side. There's one that's a tealy color that's more blue. This one's more green. So let's see, what do I want to start? Maybe these butterfly wings. I think, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do the whole thing, and then I'll go back with some glitter or something else. But they're translucent enough where you're still going to see all the details of the wings, but I just want them all that color. Not a whole bunch of colors in there. So let's just do these little. She's got a regular feather wing too, but these look like butterfly wings of some sort in there. Thanks, Sandra's. Ginger was the one. And if you want enabling of Jane's stuff, if you don't watch Jane, Xandra will enable you. Let's see. How fast are those drying on the tray? They're still wet. But I'm using them before they completely dry. I'm using them faster, but I'm not putting a lot out either. I'm just putting a little half of a little dropper, full at a time. I imagine they'll dry out, fairly quickly if you got, let them just sit. But I'm using them pretty quick. And then here, these. So we're going to do, let me tell y'all how the giveaway works again. We're going to do 2 separate giveaways. We'll do a U.S. and an international. And then the first 2 people closest to the random.org number without going over, first 2 people closest in the U.S. will each get a sheet. And the first 2 people close, we'll do a separate one for international. And then those 2 people will get each get a sheet of Jane Davenport's rub-ons. Give you all a little taste of Jane's stuff. If you want to order something. And it is coming from Australia. It is coming from Australia. But it's been coming pretty fast. Have you found that to be so, Xandra? I mean, it's like less than 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks that I've been getting my stuff from Jane. She must get it right out. Well, she does send you a confirmation shipping thing, so I know she gets it right out. But it does. So it's only been taking a couple weeks. Be sure you're on live chat, and because you won't see. I mean, I'll see it, but you won't see all the chat if you're on. If you're not on live chat. If you're just on top chat, you're not going to see it all. So, yeah, don't change your numbers. 1 number only. First 2 people closest without going over. I'm going to do these swirls right here. And then as soon as I use up this blue right here. It's kind of a teal. It's more on the green side than the blue side of teal. And they do mix because Xandra did some mixing of the colors on her show a couple weeks ago, and they do mix. So, like if you put yellow and red together, you'll get. Well, here, let me see. Here, let me clean. Well, I have some right here. You will get an orange. So let's just take a little bit of the yellow over here, and just a touch of the red, maybe a little bit more. Well, I got way too much, but there you go. See how you're getting an orange from the yellow and the red? So they do mix really well. Not that you need a lot of mixing with 16 colors, but yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and do the giveaway. Let me Let me move this out of the way because it is still wet. Look, it is shiny. There we go. See, it's all sparkly. Still wet. Some of them are still wet, but let's make sure here. Okay. All right. Let me get my random.org. Oh my gosh, Marsh, I still have Logan's Run in my Google. We were talking about Logan's Run last night. We're looking up different information on Marsh's channel last night. I still had Logan's Run in there. Okay, so there's random.org. Here's our little box or generator. You're going to put in a number. Let me make a little note here. We'll do international first. International only. First two people closest without going over. We'll get these. 1, 2. First two people closest, international only, without going over. Wait till I type in go. When I type in go, put in a number between 1 and 100. First two people closest without going over. Lurkers, come on in. First two people closest, I'll send out the Jane rub-on sheet. One for each, and then we'll do US in a minute. Okay, here we go. Oh, let me do the numbers first. Oh my gosh, I got so ahead of myself. Oh, here we go. Okay, international only. The United States is a nation. Is it international, Marsh? Yeah. I guess it's international if you're international. Oh my gosh. So first two people closest, and yeah, let me get some I'll get some Post-its on each one. And then we'll do the same thing all over again for US. Okay? So get your numbers in. Don't dilly dally, dawdle, or lollygag. Oh. And then we'll do another. Let me get a sip of my almost melted down lemon water. All right, I'm going to count down. Last try, last call. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last call. Get your number in. Internationals. Okay. All right. First two people closest to 14 without going over. And if everybody went over, we'll just pick another number. First two people closest to 14. I see Jane has 13. Let me just scroll all the way back because I don't know. I just saw that right off the top. Okay, let's see. All right, scroll. Okay, two people closest to 14. So it looks like Jane Litterick had 13. Who else? Who was the next one? So Jane had 13. And I did send consolation prizes out to the two people Monday, that, I thought had won and they didn't. So I did send to Ruth and to Bits and Scraps. I sent them out something as well. Okay, so Jane and Devin. I think Devin had one. There's a couple people that had one, but I think Jane was the first. Devin was the first person that had one. Okay, so there we go. Jane and Devin. All right, y'all each get one of Jane Davenport's rub-ons. Popsicle stick not included. Popsicle stick not included. All right, now we're going to do the same thing for US. Same thing for US. Let me put a couple of posts. Let's move this. Now it's going to be USA only. You're welcome, Jane. You're welcome. All right. And I know I have both their addresses. Y'all do have to be willing to give me your address if you win. I don't share it with anybody, not even the other mods. Don't put you on an email list. I don't even have an email list. Not that there's anything wrong with it. If I had one, I'd ask you if you could be on it, but I don't even have an email list. I don't have a Facebook group. I don't have time. Sorry. There's lots of people I do point to that have Facebook groups that are really good, but I don't have one. Okay, so wait till I type in go. Same rules apply. First two people closest without going over will get these Jane rub-ons. So hang on. Let me type in go. Get your numbers ready. One number only. Don't take your numbers off. Don't change your numbers. Just first two people closest without going over. Okay. Hi, PM Art Studio, Mariah. Good to see you. Did I? God, that goes quick. Y'all are putting your numbers in quick. Dang, they just popped through. Y'all are quick. Okay, so yeah, get your numbers in. Those did a bam. USA only, first two people closest without going over. I got 2 sheets of each, so I had 8 total sheets of the rub-ons, and so I'm giving away 4 of them, sharing them with you guys. And then I'll use the other ones in a journal or something. And then they came in this bag, which I love the bag. I'll cut these out and use them. So, all right. All right, I'm going to count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last call. Throw in a number if you haven't already and stop. All right. First two people closest to 93 without going over. 93. First two people closest to 93 without going over. So let's scroll back. A lot of scrolling now. Lots of scrolling here. Y'all help me out. Let's see. All right. Deb's in the 70s. Who else is in the 70s or 80s or 90s? Joan Bell has 78. Oh, no, Linda went over by 1 or 2. She had 99. It was 93. Can't go over. So it looks like Joan Bell had, what did I say, 78? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Scrolling. Joan had 78. CB had 77. Is it Joan Bell and CB? Christine had 85. Okay, let me scroll back. I missed Christine. Let me go all the way back again. Christine had 85. Looking. Why am I not seeing Christine? Why am I not seeing Christine? Christine, did you remove your number? Oh, there she is, 85. Christine G, 85. Okay, so Christine G. I don't remember if I have your name, your number, I mean your address or not. So Christine G, and who was the other one? Joan Bell. Okay, so Joan, and I don't know that I have yours either, Joan. So Christine and Joan, if you will send me your addresses again, just so I have them, I can get these out in the mail to you tomorrow. There's my email, and my email address and my P.O. box are always in my About section in my tabs on YouTube. So Christine and Joan Bell, you two will get these. Just let me know your address. I think I might have your addresses. It's just been so long since I've sent you anything. So make sure, just send me your addresses again if you don't mind. And then I'll send these out to y'all tomorrow. Okay? So congratulations on some Jane Davenport rub-ons, guys. All right. So there we go on the giveaways. Thanks, everybody. Hi, Annie Tanner. How you doing? All right. Hi, B. Who else? I'm sure I'm missing some people coming in. All right, so I am still coloring on this, but oh, you know what? I need that in blue. I also wanted to do one of the initials. One of the initials in the book. I pulled out the C. I was thinking of Cadfael, but I pulled out the C. Okay, so let me pull some up into the stopper and then squeeze some out. So cute, so cute. I love those stoppers. Just love these. Didn't you buy some empty bottles of these too? Uh, was it these kind that you bought, the empty bottles of Xandra, if you're still here? Those are so cool, those bottles. All right, so here we go. Let me finish up doing some blue stuff here. And I think I want all this fabric here to be this color. I can add some other colors over it or some stickles, or I'm just going to try to get the whole background pattern of the blues. Do I want that one too? And I do try to keep, when I do a color book, unless it's like a garden full of flowers, I try to keep like 3 main colors. So the whole page will always look cohesive if you keep it like with 3 colors. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Thank you so much. And I hope you're doing okay. I haven't seen any updates of you on Facebook, where you are right now, where you're traveling. Maybe I've just missed them or something. So I hope you're doing okay, but I haven't seen your updates on Facebook in the last 4 or 5 days, maybe. Maybe you haven't put one up, but I just checking on you. Thank you. Thank you, Devin. I like it too. And I can always go back in and do more, another layer to make it darker. You know what I mean? I can get darker areas by adding another layer so I can shade. I don't want to try to probably do pencil over it because this has got glitter in it. And if I pencil over it, not that it necessarily would matter, but if I pencil over it, it's going to get rid of the glitter. Do you know what I mean? It'll get rid of the shine, the shimmer. Okay, I'm going to clean my brush for a minute because I saw, where did I see? Oh, this. I want this to be, I've got to get out the yellow again because I made orange. So let's get another fresh spotted yellow. Dee Dee, Devin asked if you can color over the English. Well, that's what I was just saying. You could probably, I'll test. You can probably color over it, but you're going to probably remove the shimmer. It'll probably remove the shimmer if you go over, but we'll do a test here in a minute. We'll test, I'll test it on the swatches that I did that are already dry, so that we can make sure it's 100% dry. Okay, I wanted that a little yellow. Let me clean my brush. I'm just seeing now that we're starting to get pieces done. I'm seeing them pick up the red. I'm starting to see where I want other bits. Now, do I want this flower to be blue? Or I should probably just be red, but I think blue would be really dramatic. I think I'm going to do the flower blue because we can. And I already had her hair done, that blue-gray color. And you can water them down and make them thinner, and they do blend, Devin. They do blend. And I'll do the center yellow. It's sinking right into this paper. Okay, Arlene, thank you. You have a blessed Christmas too, Arlene. I'm sure I'll see your post on IG. If you don't follow Arlene on IG, you need to follow her. She makes some awesome 3-dimensional dolls and mixed media pieces. So follow Arlene on IG, guys. Let's see. Hi there, Frank. There's Frank. Frank's one of our man card guys. Frank's the one that made this. Well, he made 2 of them. Where's the other one? Frank made me a couple of man cards to throw down. Here we go. These are my Frank Man cards. Frank also has a YouTube channel, and he was in the Wildcat anthology that I just posted last week on IG as well. Let's see who else is popping in here I've missed. Thank you, Rashish. You too. I like the vibrancy, yet they still are transparent. Yes, you can still see the line work through them. Yes, that's for sure. It's almost superhero primary. It is, right? It almost is. It's a little tealy instead of blue. So, yeah. Did I say hi to you, Deb E? Deb E, hi. We're coloring with some of the Jane Davenport's new Star Power shiny inks. All right, so I'll stop for a second. Let me get my test sheet back over here. I think they're all dry, but these are all the colors here. And Devin wanted to know if you could go over it with pencil. So let me just get I'll try a couple. I'll try the same color or like a shade darker, just to see. I'm thinking it'll go over, but you're going to lose the shine. So I would probably recommend doing your penciling first. And if you want areas of shimmer, just areas of shimmer, then use that. All right, let's see. Let me get a mulberry. Rachel. Okay, here we got a process red, which is a purpley color. Let's just go over this. Let's see what happens. Well, you're not be able to see it because it's too much the same. Too much the same. All right, let's see. Let's get a darker purple, maybe. Let's just get a purple. Let's go over the pink with the purple. And look, it went right over. And I'm sure Jane's probably done this demo before on her channel. Jane demos all her supplies very, very thoroughly, doesn't she, Zandra? So she's probably shown this already, but look, it's going right over it. But I'm sure it takes away the shimmer. Yeah, it does. You lose the shimmer under there. It's still a little bit, but it does go over. It does go over them just as easily as that, Devin, or anybody else that wants to know. Let's try it like with the dark green here. Whoop. Come back here, pencil. Oh. There's a dark green. Well, yeah, see, I don't know what I'm thinking when I pick this too much the exact color. Let's try a light blue over a dark blue. Let's see if yeah, see, it works. So we did a light blue over the dark blue, but you can see the shimmer is gone. A little bit under there. But, you're obviously covering up the shimmer when you go over it with pencil. But it does go over just as easy as that. Okay. The other thing I forgot I have to do today, and I think By Bun is up to date. Let me check because I don't want to get ahead of her unboxing her 15-day Advent creepy cool stickers. Let me go over here to By Bun and see what she's up to now because I haven't checked her channel today. So let's see. By Bun. Let's see if she's done today's sticker reveal. What? No, she wasn't see on videos. An hour. Okay, so she's up to day 11, an hour ago. She unboxed day 11 an hour ago. So we can get up. We did 9, so I can show you 10 and 11, I think. Let's see. She has 15 days of stickers. I've been showing them. I streamed Monday and Wednesday, so I've been keeping up, showing y'all as I've unboxed them. So we can do day 10 and 11. Well, here they are back here. I tried to keep them separate, the ones I haven't opened up yet. So if y'all don't know By Bun, she does creepy cool kind of things like this, and like washi tape like this. And she did a 15-day Advent December sticker packs. And there's at least one, sometimes two stickers in each one. And she made 4,000 of these. So they're worth the money, guys. It's not cheap, but that's a lot of work. Okay, so I'm going to open days 10 and 11, and then next week we'll open 12, 13, and well, 12's in here somewhere. There's 12. We'll open 12, 13, 14, and 15 by Monday. So next Monday we'll open the last 4 because she's opening one a day on her channel. So we're going to open, let me put these in the back. We're going to open 10 and 11. Let me get my knife over here. Let's see. Here we go. Some of these stickers need to go in your journal cover with all. Yeah, I have a few By Bun stickers on my journals. I'm going to be honest with you. When Cameron sees By Bun stickers, he loves. It's right up his alley. This is the kind of stuff that Cameron likes. So, he got most of my last set from last year. He got most of my last year's set. So, let me try to get, I'm trying to keep it, try to keep the envelope. There we go. Okay. Like Karnak, Johnny Carson, remember Karnak? Okay, so we have this girl in here, and there's stories behind all these. She has them in her art journal. She has reasons for them all. So if you watch By Bun's channel, she'll tell you what they all mean. But this one, happy faces coming out. I mean, they're creepy cool. I'm not going to lie. They're creepy cool. All right, so that was day 10. Let's open day 11. But she's been unboxing one every day on her channel. So I don't want to get ahead of hers, See what this is. I don't know what they are either, unless I watch her video. Okay, so this one's the rabbit like skelly. So there's this one. And this is all hand inked. She hand draws, hand inks. This is all her original art, guys. So there's those. And I'll open the last 12, 13, 14, and 15. The last 4, because today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, so on Monday, I'll be able to open the others, the last of them. So, okay. So there's my By Bun unboxing. Or unbagging, or what, unenveloping? All right, so let's see. All right, so let's come back here and work on this for a little bit more. And then I did want to kind of work on this letter. Unless y'all want to do, and I just can't promise I'm going to finish it. So I don't want to say I'm going to do a giveaway. Sticker reveal. Thank you, Devin. There we go. Just simple as that. A sticker reveal. Maybe make a book just for these. Well, Cameron took my last year's one. There's, I'll total here. There's probably 15. Maybe there's like a couple of 2 or 3 of them that have 2 stickers in. So there's maybe 18 stickers all total. I don't know that I'd do a book of them. I would stick them on all of them on a cover, all 15 days on a cover. I could do that, but yeah, we'll see. So anyway, I don't think I'll have time for this. We'll just make this another day. I think we'll make doing a letter another day. Out of this book here, I've been giving these away, pulling them and sending them off to you guys. But I think, we'll do that another day. Let's just keep working on this. Almost run. Okay, bye, Marty. Happy Merry Christmas and happy holidays or whatever you celebrate. Happy Hanukkah. who was it? Who was it says Happy Festivus? Somebody else, Julie or somebody says does the Festivus thing. It's funny. All right, where's my brush? Here we go. All right, so let's get back to this and let's see. Do I want this to be kind of yellow, blue? Let's go back to the blue. I think I'm gonna have these little baubles be the blue. There'll be blue baubles in here. But I do hope everybody has a good Christmas and not too lonely. Make sure if you feel lonely that you go find a streamer. Somebody will be streaming. And that's what we tell everybody on New Year's too. There's the New Year's Streamathon, by the way. Let me reiterate the Streamathon. So Paint Girly, Girlee, Paint Girly is hosting this year's Streamathon, and it starts. I'm not sure the exact time, but go to her YouTube channel and go to her community tab. Now, community tabs don't show up on iPads anyway. I don't know if they don't show up on any any pad like iPad devices, but the community tab is not on the iPad. You have to either go to your phone or I think it's on the phone that it shows up. Mary, are you still here, Mary Autier? Does the community tab show up on the phone? But go to the community tab on Paint Girly. Her name's Lori, and she has all the streamers that are going to be doing the Streamathon on New Year's. Now I'm going to be here next week, of course, before New Year's, but I just want to let y'all, tell y'all about it again. That there's going to be a Streamathon on the following Saturday. Oh, thank you, Picola. Let me get there. We go. So there's the community tab for Lori's, all the information for all the streamers. Thank you, Janet. Janet's on the ball too. And here's Devin. She's going to be in the hop at 10:30 Eastern on New Year's Day. So that will be on Sunday, right, Devin? That Sunday is New Year's Day. Okay, thanks, Devin. Yeah, it does show on phones, just not on the iPad. Yeah. It does show it. Sister's saying it does show on her phone. Thank you, guys. I don't know that I've ever looked at the community tab on my phone, so I know it doesn't show on the iPad, which is where I spend most of my time watching streams is on my iPad. Thanks, Marsh. Okay, so let's see. What else do I want to do? Do I want to introduce a fourth color or not? Let's see. I want all this to be yellow. Let's do yellow right in here. Okay, and I'm cleaning off my brush, in between so I don't contaminate the colors. Then I need to go back to the blue in here. Okay, and then I need the red right here. I'm wiping it off on my thing here. And back to the blue over here. So if I want anything shaded darker with these inks, then when it's dry, I can go back and put another ink layer on there to make it another layer, Let me go back to the red. I want that flower a little darker. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do this around her neck, the red here. Bye, Shelly. Thanks for coming in. Anybody else? Raj? Anybody else that's leaving? Thanks, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. Do I want this to be blue or red? Kind of trying to alternate it, And again, you can go in there with shade with pencil. It's just that wherever you shade with pencil, you're going to lose the shimmer, which may or may not matter because you don't have to have the whole thing be shimmery. I'm just doing this whole thing really as a test of the inks more than anything. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate that. And anytime y'all leave comments, it really does help as well. Most people don't leave comments on live streams after the fact because everybody's talking here, right? Um, and so which one am I using here? Which one was I using? Was it Jean? Oh no, it was this one. It was Doris. I need to separate them there. um, most people don't comment on the show on the after the stream, in the comment section because everybody's chatted here, so they don't leave comments. But it does help if y'all leave comments. Hi, Dot. Well, people have left. They were here. Rachel. Multiplying, right? Got the multiplying thing going on. Whoops, got a little green in there. Let me clean my brush. I guess I could put some green in here, but I really was just trying to keep it these three colors as of mostly. But I might go in and shade. I probably won't do it today. I have other things to do, but I do appreciate y'all being here all this year. Again, I will be here on Monday. Next Monday. Oh, let's see. Do I want that red? Probably red. Let's do this whole section in red as well. And the wings, I think I'm going to leave the wings white. All right, let me clean the brush again. Get some blue right in here. And a little bit of blue right in here. And a red flower over here. And these little berries, we'll do blue. So just with the three colors other than her skin and her hair, which I already had done before we started. Okay, let's do a little red. These little stripes. Let's see. Kathy Berg. Who else coming in? Thanks everybody for being here. I think I've got it all done. That's her neck is right there. I need to probably color that in. Matching her skin. Okay, let's see. I got a little bit back here. I got a couple of spots back here that need to be colored in front of that wing. Okay. And then the rest can be shaded in. So I think it looks pretty good. And then again, we can do more details and color some of the patterns, multiple colors, but we got the base of it in. So yeah, I think this looks pretty. Let me, I'll go ahead and show y'all some of the other serene pieces I've done. Not in ink, just in general. Let's get those here. Let's see. This is still wet, but let's show you the shimmer. See how shimmery it is? Okay, let's put that to the side and dry. This is the one I thought about doing today. Let me back out one. This is the one I thought about doing today because it kind of looked like Mary to me, but would I start from scratch? So we didn't do this. And so there's that. But these are some of the other Serenes. And again, these are here's one I've started a while back, and it's done. These are with alcohol ink, so they bleed through, you know. But this is one I've got going on. Most of them I'm going to show you are not finished. There's a few finished ones. Now these are at the beginning here. I haven't even started. I haven't even torn them out of the book. But, so, but I think this book is probably pretty hard to find. There's the cover sheet that goes in the front. But there's some beautiful, and all the ones I have finished there are posted on IG. I really love her with the nest and the bird up there. So Nick Filbert is his name on IG and Facebook. Nick Filbert is what he goes by. So this one is finished, and I did have this one posted on IG, and we did do this one on a stream. This one is on a stream. I got my eyes itching. Hang on. Yeah, exactly, Tina. So yeah, this one's done with extra glitter, the green extra glitter with stickles. Oh, I take that back. I think I left that on white on purpose. And then this one's not done. I got to finish the wings. Again, I do them on stream and then, you know, move on. This one's not done, not shaded. You can see I've just got it. I just got it based in with acrylic paint. You know, some of it's acrylic. This is acrylic paint. This is Copics. You can see where it's Copics or alcohol markers. I should probably finish this one. I really like her for Christmas. This one's done, and she's all glittered up. Stickles. This one's done. This one's done. Again, mostly alcohol markers. This one's mostly pencil. So you can see which part of the colors are done with alcohol markers or whatever pencil. She's not done. She's not done. They're not done. But you get the idea. And this one's got gold in it. And you know, I get around to them. I get back and forth to them. We pull them out and work a little bit on them. This one's got gold shimmer all over her. Probably the gold watercolor. These right here. Clearo. These are very, very shiny watercolor golds. So she's got gold in her. This one I try to do like an underwater thing. Not loving it, but I do really love her. I really love her and the gold in her. So, and then the last one was this unstarted one. So there we go. Those are my pages from Serene. And this book is an odd size. It was printed in Indonesia. The size is 13 and a half by, I've got my ruler down here, 9.5. 9.5 by 13 and a half. So it's just an odd size. But anyway, so yeah, and in case y'all missed it, this is what Janet got me for Christmas. Let's see if I can back out all the way. She got me the trunk, the Harry Potter trunk full of books, hardback books, which I love. So thank you again, Janet. I'm so excited to start reading. Y'all, if y'all don't know, I've never read the Harry Potter books nor seen any of the movies. You nut. I love your whining. Well, I mean, I don't love you. I love you regardless of what you're saying, Janet. So Janet got me the box set of the trunk set of and how this closes is this goes like, I'll try to lift it up here. This goes like this, and then this goes latches. And Hubster had to figure it out for me. I couldn't figure out how to open it, but that's how it works, like that. Goes like that. So, and I did take a picture of the open. I'm gonna take a picture of the the box, and I'm gonna post that on IG after a while. So I'm looking around to see what else we could do for a little bit. If y'all have any questions, or I got all these other pages here that I showed earlier. These are some of my recent, color book pages, and painting the what you call it poster from the comic book poster pinup girls. So let's see what else. I'm looking around, seeing what else I need to show, or any new magazine. Oh, is Mary still here? I'm only going to show this if it's Mary's here. Y'all seen it before, but I'll re-show it if Mary is still here. Mary's probably asleep by now. But I will show something if Mary is here. Let me go wash my hands because I've got ink kind of all over them, and I'll wait and see if Mary's still here. All right, pick this up. I don't see Mary, so I guess she's gone. All right, so what else did I have to show? Because I'll save this for when Mary's around to show that. Let's see, do I have any other books I haven't shown? Show the Somerset. I do have a couple. Well, this. Maybe I'll show this for the girls, and I'm sure guys too, that do any kind of embroidery, stitching. And I don't know exactly when I got these, but I don't think I've shown them. So, hi, Lady Jan. Thank you for the card. I read your card. I read your card at the beginning of the show. The Cadfael Christmas card. That was awesome. I did show that and read it. So, if you are into any kind of embroidery or sewing, and I have not done a lot of embroidery since like the 70s, but I did do a few embroidered. Like I did that embroidered butterfly blanket for Barbie photography. I did the bee embroidery, and all this stuff is on IG. So let me go over to my IG real quick. And this is what I posted today. I posted me with Keisha's bird. You have to go see it. And I did also post a picture of Jane's the ink haul that I used today, that I used this morning. I posted a picture of that. But let me go over here to, it's been a while since I did this one. Before the fall. The bumblebee cape that I embroidered. There's the Barbie picnic where I did this butterfly on the blanket. And then where's the bee? How far back was it? I don't think it was that far back. I should have just the cape is in the condo. If y'all missed the Barbie condo Denise got me a Barbie condo to keep all my stuff in, which it is all in there. I did organize it. It's all in there. Maybe I should do a little video of the drawers right here. This is the Barbie cape that I embroidered the giant bee on. So, yeah, so there's the queen bee with the embroidered bee cape. So I show all that to say that I do have a few new, well, fairly new books on embroidery and crewel work and that kind of thing. I just made that the bee up. I mean, just with the picture of the bee, and half of it's painted and half of it's embroidered and beaded. So I'm just they're kind of mixed media. So I'll show you these three books real quick if y'all are interested in these. Hi, Seven, for any of those of y'all that do sewing, embroidery, or anything like that. And I just picked these three out of, I bought a few different ones. So this is Embroidered Memories, 375 embroidery designs, 2 alphabets, 13 basic stitches, Brian Haggard. And this one's kind of old, I think, 2012. But if you want to know the ISBN, it's 978-1-607-05-5709. And so it's a little older one, but the stitches and stuff are, they're the same. You used to teach embroidery, Rachel? Oh my gosh. So you can see all the stitches and some of the different, then he has got all tons of patterns or designs, and you can either transfer these with, you can copy them with tissue paper and transfer them with, what do you call it? Transfer paper, graphite paper, or, some transfer paper. Or, if you just want to draw something similar, you don't have to draw this exact pattern. You can just draw something similar. So this is all his projects. So that's Embroidered Memories. This one is called Daydream Journals by Tilly Rose. And Tilly Rose has a couple different ones. Does she talk about the other one here? I don't know. But anyway, let's see what year this came out. This is 2022. So this one's fairly new. These next two are, well, I don't know the date on this one. I knew this one was newer. But so this is all just different kinds of slow stitching, embroidery, kind of this. I remember this kind of stuff, doing this kind of stuff on jean jackets back in the 70s. And it would be all this quilty, slow stitchy type stuff that we do on jean jackets and our jeans. We embroider on our pockets and our jeans and around the hems of our jeans. So this one's pretty cool. Just kind of show y'all, and I'll give y'all the ISBN. Different fabrics. You can use like Selena's fabrics, her Kantha cloths, and her sari silks, and so make kind of crazy quilt type things. I know, right? Yeah, Cheryl. I still have a little jean shirt that I embroidered for Denise when she was like 6 months old. It's a little tiny jean shirt. I still have that. So you can kind of see there's a scroll. That's something like Mary Altier has done. She's done those scrolls before. But look, isn't that cool looking? Beads, slow stitching, embroidery, fringes, and different trims, lace, little flowers, yo-yos. Thank you, Janet. Bye. I'll call you later. Buttons. And thank you again, Janet, for my Harry Potter. This one is 978-178-221-8722. Daydream Journals, Tilly Rose. And then this one is Stitchcraft, and I'm really wanting to do some of these. This is something like if by Bun, Roxanne, if Roxanne ever did stitching, this would be Roxanne stitching. But simple stitches and peculiar patterns. Stitchcraft, the embroidered book, Gala Partridge. ISBN is 978-194-451-5744. And it's just, and some of it's odd. I mean, it's just a little bit different. There's bugs and skeletons, and look, the parts of a lamb. Here it is close up. So you can see all the different kind of stitches, and it's just a little different, it's just a little different. And she's got the patterns for everything too. So look, there's a dissected frog. A dissected frog. And here it is close up. So you can see she does show close-ups of everything, and then the pattern, and then some, instructional stuff. A snake, the inside of a iris, I think it is. There's a rabbit. Then those medical diagrams. The inside of a mouth. I just think it's just different. And there's some flowers, and then there's a brain. I thought it was kind of cool too. Dark and cool. Yeah, I call it creepy cool when it's something like this. Kind of creepy cool. Here's a close-up of it, see? So you can see all the different stitches. A heart and the valves, the lungs. Just different. Skellies. Palm reading. But it's just, the stitches to me are really amazing. All the different, look at that, I forget what those dolls are called, the stacking dolls. Mushrooms, look at that. Isn't that cool, guys? Look at that. Oh, it's a kidney? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Devin. I'm flipping so fast, and here's all the patterns here in the back. So, yeah. So that's Stitchcraft Gala Partridge. So there's a few little stitchy books. And so I hope y'all had a good day. I hope y'all are, whoops, pull her little hat off. I hope y'all have a good Christmas and holidays and family, or whatever y'all do for your holidays. I hope y'all have a good one. And I will see you on Monday. I'm sure I'll see y'all at different streamers, and I'll be posting on IG and stuff like that. But I hope y'all have a safe, fun Christmas and holidays. Who doesn't? Right? Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Pacola. Y'all have, and there's Janet must not have left. She must have been saying bye to somebody else, because I thought she was saying bye to us. So thank you all, guys, for being here and being here all year. And so, all right, guys, y'all have a blessed holiday and weekend, and we will see you all back on Monday. Bye-bye.